Всем привет! Меня зовут Ksenia Albrant, и сегодня я познакомлю вас с одним невероятным человеком. Его зовут Анас, и он пилот. Но он не обычный пилот, он пилот иностранной авиакомпании. И на самом деле с моим английским будет тяжело взять интервью, но я все равно попытаюсь, потому что я очень хочу. Что самое интересное, наш пилот Анас, он звезда в Инстаграме, и не только в Инстаграме, но еще в Ютубе. На него подписаны более 100 тысяч человек. Его на самом деле не так просто позвать на интервью, но мне очень повезло, и сегодня он в Москве. Сегодня солнечная погода, сегодня определенно крутой день, и сегодня мы берем интервью у Анаса. Пойдемте, я вас познакомлю с ним. Anas, tell me please more about yourself, where you live, where you from?
Okay, first my name is Anas. I'm from Jordan, born and raised in Jordan, and I live now in Qatar, as it's my base for my company. I'm 33 years old, okay, still single, for the ladies, you know. And yeah, I like traveling. My passion is flying, and I'm really happy to be here.
How did you become a pilot?
Okay, that's a really interesting story. First of all, my father is a pilot, and he's my mentor. So when I was a child, I always look at my dad while he's going to the flights, and always seeing him wearing the uniform, and it's really catching my eyes. And from that moment, I decided to become a pilot. And I remember that I was like 5 years old when I said, what do you want to become? I want to become a pilot. So the journey started that my dad, he influenced with his life as a pilot, my decision. So I used to go with my dad for some trainings when he conduct some trainings for other pilots. And I used to fly with Dad, and every summer go with him in the cockpit. So in that way, I saw the cockpit, the airplane. Sometimes I look at my dad's books. I didn't understand what is written there. I was looking at the picture, and I was fascinated about flying. Yeah.
Oh. What did you do before you became a pilot?
Okay, before I became a pilot, actually, I didn't. That's a funny story, but I started to study the aviation when I finished the high school. So I started on 18 years old. So I was in the high school as a normal student. I was interested in so many subjects, okay, and my aim focus was in the subjects that I need to become a pilot. But I didn't work anything before studying as a pilot. But since I finished my study, I stayed at home at the house waiting for the job or for the recruiting for the company. In that time, I did so many different jobs, not to waste my time. As a cashier, I was working at the home, picking my brothers to the school, and I was getting a salary, doing some couple of works with my friends to get money, and that's it. But I could say I'm a lucky person because I just got the job so soon. I didn't wait so much.
How people react when they know that you're a skydiver?
Yeah. Now
say, oh my God,
Now, what is the funny thing about it? That I look young, and I'm not a huge person, as you can see. So usually, no, this is something I have to admit. So I was when I started flying before I being a captain, as a funny story, when I used to, I look young when I was 22, 23 years old, and I was out of the terminal, and a kid, he just grabbed his mother, Mom, look, the pilot, he looks so young, So that's what's funny. Nowadays, when I became a captain, some people, they look at me when they look at me they are sometimes surprised, or especially when I became a captain at 28 years old. So they were like, "You are the captain?" "Yeah, I'm the captain." So they get surprised. But meanwhile, on the other side, some people they really like it, or they get impressed about my accomplishment as a pilot in this young age.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Хорошо. What about your contest with your followers?
What I did with gifts and things?
Yeah. Aviator watch.
Aviator watch, and I sent an airplane. I sent coffee with me, and I sent an airplane to South Africa.
Yeah.
Actually, I was surprised. You know, the first contest I did, like, I have a collection of the airplanes, and I offered one of my airplanes to one of the followers who are gonna tag friends just to interact with each other. And I was really surprised that in 24 hours I got like more than 5,400 comments, till a point that my Instagram didn't work in that page. So the good thing about it, that you feel the love and the interaction from the different countries. People are different in culture, different in region. So it was very exciting. And the winner was 13 years old, and his name is Bradley. He's from South Africa. And I was so happy and so excited when I saw his face, when he sent me his picture, wrapping the airplane with his hand and taking a picture. And he told me like he was so happy and so smiley for the whole day. And that makes me like, we interact with different people, even if we don't see them, but it's like, it's nice to give them something that you have and to make them happy.
It's cool, but how often it's happened?
Okay, we decided like to do it every month. Yeah, to keep the connection and to influence the people and to motivate them. So now I'm getting sponsored from different companies, okay, who would like to advertise their stuff in aviation or other things. In that way, we can advise their stuff, and at the same time, we can influence and motivate the other people who love aviation.
It's really cool. When do you prefer fly? It's day or night?
Okay.
Sunset or
Sunset or the sunrise.
Yeah.
Both of them, they have a different magic. Okay, different colors, especially at 39,000 feet. You see different things that we can see on the ground. But I have to be honest, like my performance as a pilot is more better and more relaxed when I fly in a day flight, okay? But I have to admit that the night have his own magic. So if you can, as a pilot, as a professional pilot, I would say, yeah, I would love the day because it's the normal time that a human being works. But as magic of the view and different style, I would say the night.
Oh, you're a romantic man.
Yeah, I'm a romantic man. Yeah, I'm an emotional man, and I really appreciate the nature and the things around me. And I feel that I am so lucky person to have the job and to fly every day and to see things that a lot of people, they don't have the chance to see.
It's really cool that you understand it and you appreciate it.
Yeah, I do really appreciate it, and I appreciate every day that I'm healthy and I have this job.
Maybe you have some any romantic story with flight attendant and or passenger.
Actually, I would say with a passenger. When I was a first officer with Royal Jordanian Airlines, I was. Sometimes in the boarding, I went out and I saw a beautiful lady.
Oh.
And that beautiful lady, she was coming from Amsterdam. And I was like maybe 22, 23 years old. And usually I don't interact with the passengers, but I could say a compliment or a thing. And I said, okay, I want to talk with her. So once we landed in Jordan, Amman, I went out to the airplane waiting her, and I saw her in the airport. And I went to her to talk with her, and I saw her wrapping stuff, and I just offered to carry them just to find a reason to talk with her, to have her contact and everything. And yeah, I got her contact, and we are friends actually. But as a romantic story, no, I didn't have something specific.
Can you invite your friend inside cockpit?
Okay. Unfortunately, the rules nowadays with the security forbidden me to, or would not allow me to invite the passengers or friends in the cockpit due to security reasons, as we have to keep the cockpit door closed during the flight. And maybe this is as friendship's view, maybe this is not nice, but when you look at the safety and the passenger and the professionalism of the flight, I would say it's better to keep the cockpit door closed.
Captain, I have to speak to you.
Yeah.
To concentrate about our job and to bring the airplane safe from A to B.
Until what age you can fly?
Okay, that's different rules from different countries. Some countries now they extended the age for 65 years old, and some countries they still on the 60 years old.
What about you?
For the country I work for, 65, and my country now is 65. So let's see if I'm gonna fly till 65 years old or I'm gonna quit before.
Are you afraid when you fly like passenger because you not control the situation?
Actually, I trust my colleagues, and I'm well sure that we got a good training. And I would say no, I'm relaxed. I'm not in control. It's a weird feeling. And sometimes when I fly in the same airplane, like as a passenger in the same airplane that I fly, I know what's going on. I can feel as a pilot. So sometimes I would love to be in control, but as a passenger, I would love to lay down, watch my movie, listen to the songs, enjoy my meal, and have fun.
You like? Do you like fly like passenger?
Yeah, absolutely. I love to fly,
Relax.
especially in the business class. yeah, that would be awesome.
How do you spend your vacation? You like fly away or stay at home with your family and friends?
Actually, on my vacations, I just travel the world. I just pack my bag, put it on my shoulder, and just go without wasting a second. Actually, sometimes, we fly, but we go for specific destinations. But there's a lot of destinations around the world. As a pilot of Airbus 320, I can't fly to it, like Brazil, like Australia, which is on my list this year, Japan. So I would love to go and discover these countries. So I travel. And definitely, I give some days for my family. I go see them and see my mother, my father, my grandma.
They miss you or understand?
They miss me, I miss them. We keep in communication. Now with the telephones and everything, we can see each other every day. We can keep communication, but they really understand because my dad is a pilot. So our family is very understandable.
Do you watch a movie Hudson?
Yeah, Sully.
Sully, yeah.
Yeah, I watch movie Sully.
And what do you think about it?
Okay, I think the captain, he's a hero.
Hero.
And what he did is out of the imagination and the glue that, because he did an actions with his experience that made his decision the best decision in that moment. And if you watch the movie, you will find out that this guy, he just followed the books, he will not be alive. But this guy, he did it with his experience, his feeling. And I really, I would really to meet this captain, and really to admire him by words, and I will just move my cap, respect for him. Yeah.
Maybe others film you like about aviation.
About aviation, definitely the famous movie, Airplane. This is a comedian movie. Yeah, this is the best. I don't get bored from watching this movie. I just laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh. Especially when this guy, he pressed the autopilot and you see this dummy is inflated inside the cockpit and they started to fly.
Automatic pilot.
Automatic pilot. There it is.
I agree.
You agree, yeah? I agree too.
How often do you spend time in Moscow?
Actually, Moscow, it's a beautiful city, and I like to visit this amazing city and to feel the culture and to interact with Russian people and to eat the Russian food, which is really, really nice. And you have a nice soup, which is borscht.
Borscht?
Borscht, yeah, borscht.
Borscht.
Borscht. Yeah, so, which is really delicious.
What's your favorite place in Moscow?
My
Maybe
favorite-
Red Square or...
The Red Square at night, not during the day. Red Square at night. I love the lights at night for Red Square. And even if the temperature is -10, -15, I go there. Last time I went there, I stayed till 12 o'clock in the night, and the police came and kicked me out because it's closed.
Maybe you know some words? Any words?
And definitely, красивая.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and хорошо. Спасибо. Okay, and we have привет.
Привет.
Yeah, and добрый день, доброе утро, you know.
You like Russian man?
Yeah, but like it's nice to talk and interact with people, at least to say hello and thank you. They appreciate that. I love to learn the language even. So, yeah.
You're a good-looking man. How you can stay?
Thank you so much.
How you can stay in good shape?
In a good shape.
Yeah.
Actually, healthy lifestyle. I would say flying is a little bit tough, but if you just follow a good diet and a good healthy lifestyle, you go to the gym to work out, just to keep your fitness. I'm not looking to make muscles and things, but as much as I can go to the gym, even when I travel, even for 30 minutes a day, 45 minutes, that's more than enough, and definitely to have a healthy food.
Where you never been, but always wanted to go?
Never been, and I wanted to go. I would love to
maybe
go
a dream.
to a dream. I think Japan.
Japan?
Yeah, and Japan and Brazil. I would love to see both countries, and I hope I'm gonna make this dream come true. And yeah, they are
I'm
on my
sure.
list this year. Yeah, they are. I'm so close to make this dream come true.
What do you think? It's a job more for men or for women?
Okay,
Pilot.
I'd like to be a pilot.
Yeah.
Actually, nowadays the women in many airlines they are like they are female pilots. I don't want to say it's a man or woman, but I would say that a lot of women they really prove that they can make this job like the men, and I do really respect that. And at the end of the day, it's a job. If you do it right, then it's fair and square. You can be a man or a woman. And the nice thing that really I know a lot of female captains, and they are really up to it, and I really feel safe and happy when I fly with them as a passenger. So nowadays, I would say the woman, she proved that she can be a good pilot. So yeah, so it's for men and women.
About your blog, when
my-
you want,
My Instagram.
yeah, about your Instagram
Yeah.
and YouTube. I know that
I
you.
started YouTube recently,
Yeah.
and I really like it. But my start was on Instagram, and I was really surprised about my blog, how much it boomed, because
want to know.
people they don't have the chance to see what's inside the cockpit and the
Yeah.
flights and the scenes we see
Yeah.
at altitude 35,000, 39 and 37. So they really can see these things through our eyes, through our page, through our picture. So yeah, it's doing fine, and the best thing about it that we communicate with each other, with the people, and definitely recently we do live videos to answer those young generation questions about the flying, to lead them and help them to make their dream come true.
You got more than 100K followers.
Yeah.
You feel?
Actually now 132.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
I'm sorry.
There's a 30,000. Where are they? You have to count them. They will get mad.
You feel that you're a celebrity?
Honestly, no. Sometimes I really get surprised that I met people. They found me in different cities like Budapest, Belgrade, Barcelona, Valencia, Dubai, and they come to say hello to me, and Doha and Jordan and those countries, and they give me this attention, you know. And yeah, I feel like okay, it could it could not happen to a normal person walking, but I would remind myself that no, I'm a normal person. I'm just doing this to be more social, to have fun, and to share this with the people. But sometimes, yeah, I don't feel like celebrity, like an actress or singer, but I feel like, yeah, it's something unique, something nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You like your uniform?
I love my uniform. I just like my passion. It's like, you know how Superman had his suit? Yeah, this is my go-to
And you feel
closet and open my uniform. And I really like it, take care of it. I really care about my look, the way I dress this uniform, because it represents first the airline, the aviation, the pilot, and at the end of the day it represents me. So yeah, I love it.
Feel you sometimes afraid when you fly?
Flying. Okay, I get this question so many times. Are you afraid?
No, not afraid
Not
to fly,
afraid.
but maybe situations.
There's a situations in aviation that makes your stress level gets higher,
yes,
which
yeah.
is normal, and you have to act in this way. I could say not afraid that I will collapse, but you sometimes get stressed and you feel that the situation needs more attention and more skills. That's why your adrenaline will go up and you will act right. But a normal person, he should feel afraid. Not too much that he lose the control, but to a point where he can increase his awareness, his skills, and react in the right way. If you're not afraid of the knife, you will cut your finger.
You travel all over the world, and you try a lot of food. What's
Yes.
your favorite cuisine?
My favorite cuisine? You'll be surprised. My favorite cuisine is my country cuisine, but yeah, which is called mansaf. It's a very famous Jordanian cuisine, and it's really heavy. But definitely when I travel, I like the Italian food.
Oh,
Yeah.
pasta.
Pasta and the pizza,
Gelato.
for sure. Yeah, gelato, that's after. And when I go to Spain, I like to eat paella, you know. Yeah, I love, and sushi, definitely. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I love sushi.
Okay. You try Georgian cuisine.
Yeah, I tried the Georgian cuisine, and let me remember the name. Khinkali?
Khinkali. Oh, yeah.
Khinkali. Yeah. I tried the Georgian cuisine. It's really amazing. And I've been in Tbilisi in Georgia, and it's really, really, really amazing place with these mountains. People are so friendly. And I have a Georgian friends, and one of the good things that I have also an interview with Radio 1 in Georgia, and it was really fantastic.
Okay, Anas, thank you for interesting interview.
Thank you so much.
Exciting to meet you and take interview.
Thank you so much. I'm really happy to be here
Me too.
with you, and I'm more happy to have this exciting interview, and I'm really looking forward. That's for this interview, because I have a lot of Russian followers, a lot of people, they support me here in Russia, and I would really, really be happy to share this experience with them. Thank you so much for your
Thank you
time,
so
and thank
much.
you for the coffee.